Yo, welcome to Trippy Commentaries. Thanks for joining us in Grand Theft Auto 5. There's been a huge new Bigfoot Easter Egg discovery. Now, has it been solved? That's definitely a great question. We're going to talk about that in this episode. I'm RJ, joined up with UC. What's up, Fearless Force?
Hey, what's going on, Trippy? Glad to be back.
We also have Danny Coldblood, Music Vidiot. What's going on, Danny?
Not much, man. Thanks for having me on the show.
We definitely need to hear from you guys, of course, with this huge new discovery, guys. This is another Easter egg that's been hidden in the game, of course, by Rockstar. Now, when did they hide it in the game? It looks like it's something they added into the game as of recent. Is that right, UC, or is it something that's even been in the game since Next Gen first came out?
Well, they added it in with the current update. It was hidden in the files. People have done vids. They even put a secret code for us to figure it out. Crazy, right?
Definitely crazy, and I'm pretty sure they're going to do something like that again. This will not be the first, and maybe not even the last time. Now, that said, we do have Bigfoot available in the game. The one thing that we wanted to try here in this episode is we're going to go down, grab the railgun, because of course you spawn as Bigfoot with no weapons at all. There are some hidden weapons in the game, including the railgun in the next gen version, as well as the minigun. So maybe that correlates with Bigfoot. Perhaps you do have to use Bigfoot, go grab the railgun, where you're only going to get one shot, and maybe that shot means something. Obviously, we'll have to try that out in this episode. Danny, we do have this beast character that's now involved in the game. I've noticed a lot of people are having to use cheats to unlock Bigfoot. You know, I think that it's probably necessary to get him without using cheats. So what's your thoughts on that?
I am a strong believer in any type of progression within the game to do it without cheating. Before in early Grand Theft Auto games, cheats were always fun, but they were never rewarded, basically, when you used them. And I've seen that kind of reoccur in Grand Theft Auto 5. So we found out we can get Bigfoot, and then we found out we can get him without cheating. And I believe that it's probably going to be very hard to do it this time around to get the beasts, but I think that we can do it, man. I think that's probably the best bet to do it. So.
Yeah, I mean, we've talked about that before as far as unlocking Bigfoot without using cheats. I think that's really necessary. Even right now, I had to put in the cheat to make it snow to use Bigfoot. So really that's an unanswered question whether, you know, Rockstar, they've always wanted you to do things without incorporating cheats in the background, going back to GTA Vice City, GTA 3. So it's probably no different here for Grand Theft Auto 5. That said, you know, unlocking Bigfoot and then doing all of these different events to get to the beast. I mean, you see, this is amazing. You have to do something 7 days in a row as we're grabbing the railgun and I believe also a missile launcher down here as well, hidden away in the Merryweather crash ship, guys. So pretty good hiding spot for these things. But you see, I think it's pretty awesome how, like I said, you have to do this 7 days in a row, and it just shows you how intricate the Easter egg can be, man. Pretty awesome what you have to do to get to the beast, you know?
Yeah, pretty crazy how you have to be there at the same exact time each day of the week. It kind of makes me think that Rockstar are just giving us huge clues and hints towards timing, specific weather, because that's really what the whole mystery has been about. That's how we've made the latest and biggest discoveries, is by being there at the right time, the right weather. And you know, I like that they do that, because this really ties into real life. You know, if you miss one day or even like 5 minutes off in real life, you could have missed something huge that could have changed your life forever. So I think that's what the mystery could revolve around. We have heard that GTA 5 is about teaching lessons. This game has a different approach from the past GTAs. A lot of people like to see and certain missions that they actually teach life events or even spiritual things. So maybe this is one thing about the mystery, to get people really involved and to like realize the bigger picture, not only within the game but within life as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Keep in mind, guys, you know, timing is definitely going to be a big deal in a game where it revolves around the sun. It revolves around a day and night cycle. The other thing I wanted to mention, guys, is Bigfoot could have, you know, a big correlation to the bigger mysteries in the game. We all played Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, especially, you know, Fearless and I remember we've talked off camera about how the Bigfoot mystery was huge in that game. The same way, you know, we kind of look at the jetpack mystery here in this game. That's how people had the Bigfoot mystery somebody's trying to attack us here. Looks like we got a couple roughnecks over here. But, I think Bigfoot has always been a big mystery aspect of Grand Theft Auto, especially in GTA San Andreas. Now it gets carried over here to GTA 5. Pretty mind-blowing. Perhaps Bigfoot could be used to solve another mystery in the game. And as you said, getting back to your thought, Music Vidiot, I really think that not using cheats, maybe there's a different way to solve the Bigfoot Easter egg as we know it. Man, the Beast is epic, dude. I think the Beast is one of the best additions to the game, Danny.
Oh, definitely, definitely. And it's crazy too because we have been down so many roads of different clues within this mystery. We've been down Back to the Future. I mean, a lot of these different roads that we've been down are kind of tying in now. You got this Beast, which is kind of resembling Michael J. Fox from Teen Wolf.
Yeah.
Okay, it's at the airport or the airplane graveyard, and we got the graveyard that's over by the on Eclipse Boulevard with the that church. Yeah, that's at Hill Valley. So you got like a lot of like subliminal and straightforward connections. Like you were saying, like Bigfoot was a big mystery back in the older games, San Andreas. So what better than to use something that was such a big, powerful mystery aspect to show people now that yes, there is a mystery today, because there's still a lot of doubters out there. But I think after seeing what's going on, people are going to start really seeing this and getting more involved, and maybe we'll have more help to actually get this thing actually solved.
Hell yeah, and I really do think that Bigfoot probably is now going to be correlated into the biggest mysteries in the game, possibly the Chiliad Mystery. So we have the railgun. Once again, guys, for some reason, they give it to you with only one shot, and as I mentioned, we do have the RPG with one shot as well. There's also the minigun hidden away in the military base there, Fort Zancudo. So perhaps we need to do something special, but more likely with the railgun. You got any ideas for what we can use the one shot of the railgun on, UC?
One thing I had in mind was maybe we need to shoot the Teen Wolf character, like the Beast.
Yeah.
But interestingly, I think maybe it would tie in something more to the abduction beam or the UFO on Mount Chiliad. There was some coding in the game that suggests that in order to load the interiors of the UFO on Mount Chiliad, which was actually possible, you needed to set a variable in the coding to -1 through 999, and this required for you not to be injured and to have a certain outfit. Bigfoot is an exclusive certain outfit, and you notice that when you're Bigfoot, everyone tries to attack you, and animals, human characters, police. So it would make sense that it's a challenge in a way, and you got to make your way to Mount Chiliad unharmed, and maybe with the railgun and shoot something, the UFO, maybe it turns finally materialistic instead of being holographic. Just one thought. What do you think, though?
That would be amazing. So you think Bigfoot might have something to do with doing that?
Yeah, remember when you went into the abduction beam with the railgun and it got abducted? I mean, that's insane. And we've never taken Bigfoot to the abduction beam. I mean, we have, but
yeah,
not really with much tools and equipment. It's hard to get certain guns with Bigfoot. Railgun is like a government man-made weapon. It even has 1.121 gigawatts on it. Do you remember that clue? It's on the railgun as well.
Yeah, great point. And getting back to Music Vidiot's point, we've done a video, I'll put a link in the description, of where we've taken Bigfoot to the abduction beam, but keep in mind, we unlocked Bigfoot via cheats, and we didn't do the 7-day process, especially getting to the Teen Wolf, the Beast there. You do have, like I said, the railgun. Of course, you guys mentioned the 1.21 gigawatts. You also have the, of course, we're heading to the minigun right now in the base. You think there's anything special about the minigun, Danny?
I definitely do. With this update, Finance and Felony, we were given secret cargo that we can get. And some of those items, we have an egg, so you could think Easter egg. You also have a Bigfoot costume, and we have Bigfoot going on right now. And we also have a golden minigun. So maybe they're trying to show us indirectly what we need, by showing us these different items. It's just that, but it is something to go on. You never know. I think there might be something to it. It's always worth a shot.
Definitely, especially because they just added this Bigfoot stuff in now, and you're saying they just added the golden minigun as well. Oh, geez, tanks. What do you think about the Teen Wolf character you see, as you mentioned, man? And maybe there's something significant to him as well, because there was a hidden Bigfoot on one of the posters that recently came out, one of the Rockstar posters, and then now they put out one with the Beast. You think there's anything significant here?
I think so, because one thing I've noticed that in director mode, you can get the costume unlocks. We got Bigfoot unlocked in director mode, and it's a peyote in the game. Interestingly about the peyotes, and which kind of connects, there's still like 3 peyotes, actually 2, that haven't been found. The rat peyote and the monkey peyote. I don't know if it was scratched out, but the monkey peyote was supposed to be for Michael. There's there's monkeys around the UFO, and then I don't know about the rat. That would definitely tie into Trevor more, because he's a bit of a dick, so make him a rat. But what do you think? Like, what if we can get like a peyote for the Beast? Like I mentioned, they're in director mode.
Ooh.
What don't you think? Like, maybe if we do, we could maybe do something with the moon. It's a wolf's howl to the moon.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about that, Danny? What do you think about that idea?
It would make sense because, we had that full moon party. We haven't really developed anything out of that yet. So he is a wolf, or he resembles a teen wolf. So, it does make sense. I could definitely see some possibilities happening with this, definitely.
Yeah, and if you control the Teen Wolf character, the Beast, in director mode, he has some pretty cool, basically can jump around and stuff, so he definitely has some cool athletic abilities that the other characters do not, and that's something we really want to see, man. When you control aliens, different characters, we want those special abilities. Another way where you really don't have to put cheat codes in to use these different abilities. Perhaps a character can fly, do all that himself. Now, here we are where the minigun has spawned, or at least it's supposed to, and you see it is not here. So we have all the other weapons. Damn you. I took a point-blank shot, and he put Bigfoot down. But you have all the other weapons there, it seems, showing up. But this one, for some reason, not spawning in the control tower, the minigun. I find that very strange.
Yeah, what's interesting about that as well? It's returning bonus player content, the railgun. And right now, we can pick it up in the plane sunken in the ocean. In the lake, I'm sorry. But I've noticed you can't get the Dodo seaplane. It doesn't spawn as well. So I don't know if it's key things that are trying to get pointed out here by Rockstar. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of weird, right?
It's definitely pretty weird. Speaking of weird, it appears we have activated some sort of glitch. Now the game is frozen in some sort of white smoke of mystery. And we've solved the Chiliad Mystery. Thanks for joining us, guys. Now we just got to find the jetpack.